What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I want to talk to you guys this morning about Dillian the Body Snatcher Whyte. His recent interview states that he is not regretful at all for not taking the Anthony Joshua fight when it was presented to him 3 separate times. Why? Because he has built himself up after that loss to Anthony Joshua. He has become the number one WBC heavyweight champion contender in the world, okay, by having the WBC silver. You know, he has had his own marketability and he has sold out different venues like the O2 Arena. And, you know, he's having success for himself, you know, so no, he's not bitter or not regret. Well, I don't know if he's bitter because I think he is a little bitter, honestly, me counterpunching that. But I think that he doesn't regret the fight. I don't think he regrets it because I think, you know, Dillian Whyte did interview after interview after interview. And I think that he realized that you have to be thankful for what you have. You know, the things that Dillian Whyte accomplished, I think he has done a lot as a heavyweight. You know, he has one loss, and he has done a lot more than someone like Ortiz with his one loss, because he, you know, from that loss, from that top fighter, and that this was before Joshua was a champ, but it's still Anthony Joshua though. You know, he was able to fight a lot of ex-champions and put them down and put them away. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's a good look for someone like Dillian Whyte, especially in the Parker fight. You know, he came back, landed that fight. You know, the Chisora 2 fight was an action-packed fight, you know, and then when knocking out Chisora, you know, he proved that, hey, you know, even though people think I lost that first fight, I showed people what was up on the second fight. So, yeah, Dillian Whyte has a lot to be thankful for. He has accomplished a lot in the heavyweight division. He is number 4 or 5 top in the world, you know what I mean? So, as far as heavyweights. So, you know, he can't be mad at the end of the day because he's fought himself at a position that, you know, hopefully the WBC will honor him fighting Dominic Brazil or make him mandatory if that's not the case. But, you know, that's the WBC's ruling. So we have no control of that. But I do agree with Dillian Whyte. I am content and glad to hear him say things that, hey, yeah, I don't regret the fight. I know what I'm worth. And, you know, obviously that time will come. So his thing is, you know, be patient, still keep landing these top fights, you know, keep him hungry. And, you know, you got to remember something. When you're fighting top 10 opponents and top opponents in the division, it keeps you at a certain level. It keeps you sharp, on edge, where you need to be. So Dillian Whyte keeps fighting these top guys. When it is time for him to make that step up, it won't be a huge step up in opposition, if that makes sense. So anyway, that's just me, you know, Counterpunch wrapping this up. And you guys tell me what you think about Dillian Whyte's comments. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched. Peace.